Hey, welcome back to 79 Custom Jigs. I started coming out with my own product line and stuff for my kayak and stuff. I've looked online and there's some good products out there, but they just wasn't really what I wanted. So anyway, I decided just to make my own. So anyway, I want to introduce you to my brand new seat risers that goes on my Native Slayer 10. This may fit other kayaks, I'm not for sure. I hadn't had time to do the research on it yet. But anyway, let me show you what they look like. Here's your front riser right here. These are adjustable, and you can go from either 2-inch to 3-inch right here. And what you do is whenever you take off your old seat riser, you'll take the bolt out and you'll insert it here in this hole right here. And then your back risers are right here, also 2 and 3-inch set screws in them. To where once you get them set, you can snug them down and make sure they don't ever come loose or anything. I really like these. Pros and cons on seat risers. Some people like them, some people don't. For me, when I'm pedaling, it kind of feels like the pedals are a little too high up for me. And so, of course, I can't raise the pedals, but I can raise my seat. And so that's why I went with a 2 and a 3-inch. There's some days out there when the water's kind of rough and stuff, and once you put these risers on, you get a little bit more tippy, and I'll put it down on the second level and no problem. And then there's those days out there to where, gosh, it just couldn't get any better. That's when I kick it up on that third level, because I'm kind of an old guy. I don't have the balance that I used to have. So anyway, that's why I made them adjustable. I can go either way with it. Rough water, calm water, doesn't really matter. So anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna let y'all look at this and see how I install them on my kayak. And also too, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you find content in this video, hit the like button. That kind of helps the algorithms find me and stuff on YouTube. And if you'd like to be notified on the next video that I come out with, hit that bell down there and that will notify you for that. Also too, I have 2 more products coming out besides this one. These products can be found on probably on eBay pretty quick, and then also I'm having a website built, which is going to be 79customjigs.com, and all of these products will be on there. And as always, it's free shipping. I'm gonna put free shipping on everything. So anyway, let's get to it. Right here, I'm gonna bend the camera down a little bit where you can see what's going on. Yeah, I think you can see that. Basically, you just take your riser. This one already has the bolt put in it, and what you do to get this bolt to stay in like this is on your old connector that comes off right here, just pull it off. There'll be a bungee strap connecting the two. Just pull you some slack out, untie the knot, and it'll release both of them. But then you take your old connector and you take up here and those pliers and grab that little washer right there, and then you turn and unscrew this off, and then of course you want to put it on your new one, so you put the washer back down here and you screw it down until it catches, and then it will go on down in there, and then your bolt will go on down through there. And it's real easy to put on. If I go on the number 2 hole, I've already got the other side mounted up, which is a 2-inch slot. You just stick it in, slip it on, and then you just find your nut down there, which I don't have, but anyway, and just screw it down. And for your back one, I'm gonna move the camera around. Yeah, I think you can see that. Back one's basically the same way. You just pick it up, stab it on. And what I like to do, the back one, I like to set it down on the platform to where it won't rock. I take my little Allen wrench right here and I just pick it back up, insert it, twist it. If I can get it in the hole. Just give it a good snug, and there you go. Now you got a 2-inch elevation. That's the way they look. That's just the side view. That's your side view. And if you look on the other side, those are all mounted up. Now, one thing that I do on my seat is I don't like it flopping, so I take my strap and I wrap it around pretty tight, and then I hook it down here on the bottom. So like that. That kind of keeps my seat from bouncing a whole lot. But anyway, hope you like them. I spent quite a bit of time on the CAD drawing these things up, and then get my camera set around here again. We're gonna look at my ugly mug. There we go. And anyway, what they'll do, pros and cons. Here's the deal right here. Pros and cons. Pros is get you elevated up. It kind of makes you pedal your kayak a lot easier. 2, it brings you up on top of the water a little higher to where you have a better view of what's happening out on the lake in case there's any fish popping up or whatever, or feeding their schools or stuff. If you want to stand up, it's especially for me, I'm 68 years old, so if I want to stand up in a kayak, which I still do sometimes, but not very often, it's a lot easier to get up and down versus being down lower on the deck of the kayak. The cons, it does make your kayak just a little bit more wobbly, but I can tell you this from experience from other kayaks that I've had. Once you do get up in the air and you get accustomed to it, I don't think you'll ever go back down to a standard seat height again. It's just awesome. The paddling is so much easier on this thing. Once you get that height in your seat and you start to paddle, I can paddle a whole lot farther with this seat elevated than I can when it's down in its regular position. So anyway, that's kind of the scoop on the seat risers. Like I say, 79customjigs.com. I'm building the site right now. This is like May the 7th, 2024, so I should have it up in about a week, maybe 2 at the most. eBay will probably have them up there in about a week. Gosh, I can't even remember what I priced these for. About, I don't know. I don't even remember. But anyway, check it out. See what you think. Put me some comments down below. Tell me if you like them or not. I've got some more products coming out in the next week or 2 that I have designed myself, so I hope you like those too. But anyway, I want to keep these videos pretty short. I like to get to the meat and potatoes of things. So anyway, remember, enjoy the great outdoors and don't leave your good manners at home.